Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the fascinating stories behind America's coins. Today, we're taking a close look at a very special quarter, the 1999 Delaware Quarter Dollar. This coin holds a unique place in U.S. numismatic history because it was the very first release in the legendary 50-state quarters program. It kicked off a collecting craze unlike anything the United States had seen in decades, and millions of Americans started paying closer attention to the change in their pockets. Let's dive into the design, the history, the value, and the importance of this iconic coin. Starting with the Obverse design, we see the familiar bust of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan in 1932, his portrait has been a fixture on the quarter for generations, though it was slightly modified in 1999 by William Cousins to give the image more depth and sharper details. Around the Obverse you'll find the inscriptions United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and the denomination quarter dollar. The mint mark P shows us that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, the reverse of the coin is where the Delaware quarter makes history. The design, created by William Cousins, based on an image by artist Theodora Stanton, honors Delaware's Revolutionary War hero Caesar Rodney. He is depicted on horseback, racing through the night on his famous ride of 1,776. Rodney traveled over 80 miles, through rain and storm from Dover, Delaware, to Philadelphia, to cast his deciding vote for independence in the Continental Congress. Without his crucial vote, the Declaration of Independence may not have been adopted as we know it today. His courage and determination symbolized Delaware's proud place in American history as the first state, the very first colony to ratify the U.S. Constitution in 1787. The inscriptions on the reverse include Delaware, 1787, marking the year Delaware ratified the Constitution, Caesar Rodney, 1999, and the national motto, E Pluribus Unum. This quarter truly captures both Delaware's history and its patriotic legacy. In terms of history, the Delaware quarter was the first coin issued in the 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. The program released 5 new quarters each year, each one representing a different state in the order they ratified the Constitution or were admitted into the Union. The Delaware quarter was released on January 4, 1999, and it sparked immediate excitement. Collectors and non-collectors alike rushed to banks and coin rolls, eager to be among the first to grab this brand new state quarter. The Philadelphia Mint struck over 373 million Delaware quarters, so they are not rare in terms of mint. However, because it was the very first issue of the program, it remains historically significant and highly collectible, especially in higher grades. So let's talk about value. In circulated condition, the 1999 Delaware quarter is generally worth its face value of 25 cents. However, uncirculated coins tell a different story. Mint state examples can range from $1 to $10, depending on grade. High-grade certified coins, such as MS-67 or better, can sell for $50 to $200 or more. Since finding flawless examples from such a massive mintage is not easy, collectors also seek out error coins from this issue. Some Delaware quarters show off center strikes, die cracks, or double die obverses, which can increase their value significantly. The most famous error related to this coin is the so-called spitting horse variety. This error features a die crack near Caesar Rodney's horse's mouth, giving the appearance that the horse is spitting. These quirky varieties can sell for $10 to $50, sometimes higher depending on condition. In addition to the Philadelphia Mint, the Delaware quarter was also struck at the Denver Mint with a D-Mint, and the San Francisco Mint produced special proof versions, including both clad and 90% silver proofs for collectors. The silver-proof version is especially attractive, with its mirror-like background and frosted design. What makes this coin truly special, though, is not just its design or its value, but its role in rekindling America's interest in coin collecting. The Delaware quarter opened the door to one of the most successful U.S. mint programs ever, with millions of people, young and old, starting collections of state quarters. It turned pocket change into little history lessons and helped many new collectors discover the joy of numismatics. If you're looking to sell or collect the 1999 Delaware quarter, your best bet is to look for uncirculated examples, proof issues, or error varieties. Online platforms like eBay, coin shows, and local coin shops are great places to buy or sell. And if you happen to find a spitting horse variety, you might have something a little more valuable than pocket change. To sum it up, the 1999 Delaware Quarter Dollar is far more than just another coin. It was the very first chapter in a groundbreaking program. It honored a revolutionary hero, and it reminded Americans of their nation's roots in courage and independence. Whether worth 25 cents or a few $100s, it's a coin that belongs in every serious collection. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed learning the story of the 1999 Delaware quarter. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives into fascinating coins. and let me know in the comments. Do you have a Delaware quarter in your collection? And have you ever come across the famous spitting horse variety? Until next time, happy collecting.